There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts. And he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Fratesi. And here's Barella. Barella. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Di Marco. Bastoni. Fratesi. And it's played forward. Gets good distance on it. Well, played right into his path. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bastoni. Spinazzola. Chiesa. Spinazzola. Probing pass. Hadziametovic forwards and with intent. Sunjic. Dzeko. And it's Kolasinac. Sunjic. Real chance! A whisker high.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Barella. Spinazzola. Now it's Chiesa. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Showing good feet. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Retegui! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Retegui is offering a wry smile there.
Shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. moved on forwards. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Aim forwards. Oh, they can break here. And he cuts out the supply.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Played out to the right. He's got away. Chiesa takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Barella. And here's Fratesi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Raspadori. And here's Fratesi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Muscular approach does pay off here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Shot at goal! In he goes again! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Spinazzola gets over and intercepts. Tonali. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking here to chip it through. It's a throw in. And here's Fratesi. In by Di Marco. And he's there to clear it.
Italy clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Raspadori. DiMarco. Fratesi looking for a runner. Raspadori moves out once more. Lovely Raspadori! And again! Kolasinac has played it long. Gatti shifted upfield. Raspadori proves too strong. Hadžiahmetović with the foul. And that has been cleared. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And here's Dzeko. Fratesi, gently done. Well-timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. And here's Dzeko. Brilliantly cut out. Fratesi, forwards and with intent. Raspadori. Kolasinac, Sunjic, Dzeko played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Italy, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sunjic. Kolasinac. Spinazzola gets across to intercept that.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And he has been fouled there. Dzeko spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Fratesi. DiMarco. Bosnia and Herzegovina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Kolasinac. do have a chance to counter here. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Fratesi is on to... Great chance! Has another goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Dzeko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bastoni makes the interception. Dzeko, it's Dzeko! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chiesa. Italy couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's tidy. Moved on forwards. Hadziametovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Hadziametovic. Tries a shot! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
DiMarco. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. And here's Chiesa. Chiesa! Well, that is rather wayward. Sunjic. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tonali wins the duel this time. Gatti. Fratesi. Tonali, played towards the front line. Sunjic. Long ball looking to counter. And that was nowhere near his best. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, from reflect and regroup, I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Bosnia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Kolasinac. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fratesi. Bastoni. Tonali. Retegui. Over to the left. Hadziametovic. Kolasinac. He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a throw-in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fratesi. And it's played forward. Chiesa. Chiesa! Kolasinac. Sunjic. Hadziametovic. Retegi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He is through here.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kolasinac shifted upfield.
Italy could really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gatti. Tonali. Gatti forwards and with intent. Sunjic, and reclaimed it in a trice. He's had a shot! Hit into the middle. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Hadziametovic. That's really well cleared. And here's Raspadori. Chiesa. And here's Retegi! Kolasinac gets it clear. Barella. And here's Retegi. Hadziametovic does really well to win the ball there. Calmly anticipates. And here's Raspadori. And it's DiMarco. And here's Fratesi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Italy! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Shinji. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Bosnia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Chiesa. Barella. And here's Retegi. Danger averted for now. And it's Barella. Oh, good ball. Retegi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Retegi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Metovic. Fratesi. Di Marco. Gatti. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Dzeko. Dzeko proves just a little bit too strong. Ball driven towards the far post. Bosnia and Herzegovina seeing plenty of the ball, but without too much penetration. Retegi. Barella spread out to the left. Metovic. Dzeko. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in there. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Dzeko. He's in a good position here. Fratesi. Barella played out towards the right wing. Chiesa, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played through for the wide man. Spinazzola. And a shot! Kolasinac. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Chiesa! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Going for goal! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's Dzeko. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gets into some space. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. Barella. Chiesa. And it's Dzeko. Sunjic. And here's Dzeko. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sunjic. And the counter is on. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aim forwards. Tonali. Bratesi. Always onto this. Great defending, strong and determined. He's found a way through. And here's Retegi. Goes for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Retegi really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Does really well to win the ball there. Kolasinac tries to clear. And he's there to clear it. Bastoni. And here's Retegi. He can get that clear. DiMarco. Fratesi. And here's Raspadori. Retegi! Hadziametovic. And it's Dzeko. Lovely feet. Serves up across. Only partially clear. Gatti gently done. Spinazzola. Now it's Retegi. Retegi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sunjic. Kolasinac. Moved on forwards. That had too much on it. So here comes a substitution.
It's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Spinazzola. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Spinazzola. Retegi. Now he's off and running. And it's Bicakcic. Cross to the back post. Kolasinac cuts it out. Hadžiahmetović. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Raspadori herring after the ball here. He's making a real surge on the left. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them